sorry, don't mean to shout. It's a sweaty day. Actually, I think I'm sweatier today than I was at last year's download. Like the heat wave that melted me. I think, let me just peel my skin off. I've practically got fanny rash around my eyelids. I'm sure that could happen. I'm pretty disgusting. So I am back. Sorry for another get ready with me so soon after the last one, but I do have some exciting stuff coming up. I just wanted to come on and chat with you, and I love these. I love sitting down and chatting. I get to just talk nonsense, and that's my favourite thing to do. But next week I have Reading Hates Comments video going up, and that is spicy, so stick around for that. So I am freshly back, well, it's been about a week, 2 weeks now, back from download, and I got new makeup. I have been so wrapped up in download, and like that consumes my personality for like January to June. Everything's like, oh, I must get pissed and roll around in the mud, that I forgot, and I came back and I was unpacking all my stuff, really sad, like, oh no. And then I saw them and then I was like, oh yes, get ready with me, let's do some fun makeup shit. I got these from Bleeding Marvellous, and there he is, my boyfriend, Dart the Clown. These are from Creature Cosmetics, and these are a US import. Should we just do our base first? All about that base, No idea what I'm doing. Don't throw them, Emily. That's really rude. I've just noticed there's a little like, because they know I'm a child. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, yeah, no, wait, there's no end. Get art to the circus on time. But there's no exit. You heartless bitch. There's no end. So there's the entrance to the circus. The circus has no exit. Is this why some of you are afraid of clowns? I'm just gonna do my base. Oh, my knee pits are sweated together. Yes, I am fresh back from download, back to work, back to hating life, and back to counting down the days till the next festival. My partner Ben is quite excited. Like, he watched my download vlogs and he's quite excited for next year. Damn it, Emily. I made it look too good. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, I do kind of want to... Oh, the doorbell's just gone off. Hide my dress. Oh my god, right. So, okay, rewind. It's my partner's turn to go next year, and my vlogs made it look so good that he's so sure he wants to go. We have a daughter, so one of us stays with our daughter and the other one goes and has fun and gets drunk in a field. And I've been 2 years in a row. He was supposed to go this year, but he's just started a new job. We were hoping his mum could babysit so we could both go, but she couldn't. Blow me harder, sweet fan. You shall get my coveted rewards. Sorry if you can hear my fan. I am... This should be a task in Crystal Maze, because I tell you what, I'd bloody lose. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so next year is my partner's time to go. But if I don't go to download, I will be going to Bloodstock. So I'll be going to one festival next year. The festival vlogs will be resuming next year. It just depends if it's download or Bloodstock. Although, so we kind of know that Electric Callboy and Bad Omens will be at download. So I'm like, oh, please, show me to me, Rachel. Let me go, Ben. Please let me go. But, so, in my vlog, Liv and I were trying to find a damn Venga Boys patch, and we did not find one. Well, she messaged me when we got home, and she was like, Emily, I found the patches. The postman that just knocked on the door, it was my beautiful Liv. She had sent me a Venga Boys patch. We like to party. We like to party. Do you know how much I love the Venga Boys? I don't know many of their songs, but what I do know, I love. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. That's how I seduce my husband. Boom, 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 boom. How has he put up with me for so long? But thank you, Liv. This is legit. I don't know what I'm going to put this on because I don't have a battle jacket. I tried to make one years ago, but then I don't really wear them. I have a faux leather jacket and all it has on it is a little mushroom patch. So this is going to join the little mushroom patch on my faux leather jacket. It's got some pins on it as well, like gothy pins. It's going to be like a mullet, isn't it? So from the front, it's really cute and business, like, oh, sophistigoth, cute spiderweb patches, bats, oh, Susie pins, vampires, and then boom, 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 boom. Turn around, we like to party. Take me back to download, please. Because I ain't got my glasses on, I can't see anything. I forgot I had makeup brushes, so let's rewind. Let's open the bin bag of the Art the Clown trash bag makeup brushes. It's not an actual plastic bag, which is, I like this box, I'm gonna keep this. I am a bit of a slag for packaging. Trash bag! Trash bags are we? Oh, a little drawstring. They look like eyeshadow brushes, so I can still, I've just put my eyebrow brush away, it's fine, so. There is one of these spoolie brushes. I don't think I've ever used that. Ugh! Unsheath that bitch. Oh, they're so smooth. They're matte brushes. Do you know matte brush? Great guy. Oh, that is very smooth. They have Terrifier written on the tube, and then, or the handle, and then Creature Cosmetics on the other handle. Oh, that is soft, very soft. Oh, I know nothing about makeup, by the way, so I will use these for absolutely everything. Highlight, lipstick, nose brush, blush, whatever, blush. I'm gonna just quickly do my eyebrows, and then we'll have a go. We'll have a go with the Art Crispies palette. And you thought I was annoying in the download vlog, baby. That was just the seasoning. Let's talk about some other shit. I have a new series I want to tell you about. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm going to do it, but I want to like tell you I'm gonna do it and like help me come up with a name for it, because the name I came up with I thought was really good, and I told my partner and he was like, what? It sounds like shit. So now I don't want to use it. I have my best ideas when I'm going to sleep. It's like my brain does not like silence. I have to sleep with the telly on, with a fan, a blanket. I have this routine and it must be abided by. And I was trying to go to sleep the other day, and all that popped through my head was Chat-Tuesday. Name subject to change. I used to do Tattoos Day, where I spoke about my tattoos and then that hyperfixation died off. Chat-Tuesday, because I upload on Tuesdays. So I'd make a stories highlight on my Instagram. You guys would suggest topics. Literally anything in the whole wide world. I literally mean like a glass of water. Serial killers. YouTube. There's one over there. Toy Story aliens. The Claw. Powerpuff Girls. Chicken nuggets. I don't know. Literally anything in the entire world. You guys would suggest, what is this? You guys would suggest topics. Everything that was suggested go into a bowl, and every time I do this video, I'll come on, close my eyes, tickle the balls, pick one out and talk about it. And I could be talking about it for 5 minutes, I could be talking about it for an hour. There is no set time limit of how long I could talk about this topic, but it would just be talking about this topic. And what I really loved about this, let's face it, magnificent idea, is that this is something so easy for me to have other people on my channel for. Because I've done collabs in the past, you know, I've had other people on my channel, and I've, oh god, I've messed that up, and I've gone on other people's channels, but I want to do more of that. I want to do more collabs, I want to get more people involved, and I think this is a great and really easy way to have other people, because I think I'm kind of limited when I do alternative stuff, that, or piercing and tattoo stuff, that I then am limited to just piercing, just alternative creators. Does that make sense? But if it's just general topics about general life shit and general blah, is it General Custard? No, Colonel Mustard. From Cluedo. Who's General Custard? Does he make chicken nuggets? No, that's Bernard Matthews. He makes turkey. Right, stop talking about food, Emily. My point is that I was hoping this would open up my channel and I could get anybody involved. I could get you involved. I could do like little competitions where you could be on my channel and you could come and we could chat about the topics. And I just thought it was such a cool idea, and I really hope it goes somewhere. So I'll put my Instagram here, and I will put a story up in a few days, or maybe when this video goes up. I think because it's a new idea, I'm getting a bit like, it's new, it's scary, what do we do? Right, we're on the eyeshadow now. We're gonna just, this is gonna make me change topics. So I'm gonna quickly finish this. But yeah, I thought this was a really cool idea because then I could potentially have anybody. There's no end to it either, is there? With a tattoo tour, once I've done all my tattoos, that's the end. I can't do it anymore until I get another tattoo. But this topic thing is endless. The topic, unless we discuss every topic in the entire freaking world. Yeah, you get my point. Do you get my point? You get my point. We are a new HB pencil. Not pointless. Is it HB or 2B? Or I don't know, I haven't bought pencils in a long time. But you get, yeah, I thought that was really cool. So if you could help me come up with a name for it, like, I thought Booze Views, but then that's not, it might not just be me. It might be me and someone else. Boo and friends, but Boo's got no friends. Boo pals. But that sounds like poo pals. Shit talking. I mean, if YouTube would let me have that name, that's what I would call it. Help me come up with a name, or I really like this idea because it's just something new and yeah, footloose and fancy free. So let's open my art palette. I think there's only 3 colours in this: red, white, and black. Because art the clown colours. Get it? Oh, why is he so sexy though? I think I have a clown fetish, you know? Not really, but really. Because the things I would let Ghostface do to me, I know he's technically not a clown, but he's got that look. But the things I would let that not even the matter, like, well, it's the Billy Loomis and the Stu Macker, isn't it? But the things I would let them in costume do to me would get me arrested in a lot of countries. I actually met the guy who plays Art the Clown. Oh, it's a bit smaller than I thought. No way! Are we doing this? They're magnetic. Girls, sort your eyes out. Come on. We ain't got astigmatism. Like I said, I'm a sucker for packaging. You have no idea how long I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna have to cut it out. Top of the morning to you, laddie. No paparazzi! Alright, stop art. Oh, the whole front is magnetic. Like, it's not like a book palette, like the whole thing is magnetic. It is vegan and cruelty free as well. That's good. Oh, it's quite strong. Oh, there is a mirror. Wow, blowing jump. The black is called Tricks No Treats. The red it's a spotty red, and it's called the Terrifier. And the white is Barf Bag. Of course it is. Aren't bath bags kind of brown though? Oh, wipe my fingers and go in and see how, is it that way? We'll go that way, it'll be easier. And see how pigmented they are. And 3, 2, 1. You're back in the, oh, that's smooth. Oh, that was so creamy. That was literally so freaking creamy. That felt like putting my fingers in warm butter. Now I want to order a Chinese. I don't know how I got to that. Oh my god. Okay, that is really, intrusive thoughts are telling me to just put it all over my face. I will. Bear with me. How's it coming off? Comes off alright with a face wipe. Hopefully it'll last better, like, on my face. But let's do... Okay, let's do this. I love this whole little set so far. So, while I am doing this, attempting to do this, I'm going to tell you something that I learned that really confused me and upset me. And I feel like you need to be confused and upset as well. It's cute. It goes on a bit more pigmented, I think, with fingers. But it's really... Oh no, actually that is going on quite well. I think it's just me. I don't know what the frack I'm doing. So I learned the story of Goldilocks, and you must know it too. I'm going to preface this by saying I don't actually know how true this is. But Goldilocks, the original story, was actually about an old lady. That old woman also chose the bears, and she lived in the forest with them. She was like, if I've got to choose between a man and a bear, I'm I'm gonna choose 3 of them and we're gonna set up home in a little country cottage. And one day, greedy little old bitch couldn't be bothered to walk to little Costco on the corner, or the little Londis, or even just Uber Eats something. She decided to steal their milk. She stole those Bachelor Bears bottle of milk. So they burned her. Burned her. And then, sorry, I'm not laughing that they burned her because it's fucking horrible. I'm just laughing that it started off as she stole milk and they burned her, and then it turned into a little girl that stole porridge and ran away crying. But they tried to burn her, she didn't die. She's like, nah, I'm not dying over some milk. Then they tried to drown her again. She's like, nah, I'm not dying over some milk. And then they chucked her on top of a church steeple, and then she died over some milk. I'm not saying the bears were right. I'm just saying if that had been like my apple juice, I might have done the same. I'm going through apple juice fixation at the moment, and I'm obsessed with Co-op's own apple juice. It is pigmented. I don't know if it's the colour. I think I'm going to use another red from another palette I have. Add a bit of depth to it. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of just slap it on and hope for the best. I think it's more of a highlighter. No, I don't mean highlighter. I mean like, fan, why have you moved? I mean like I don't know what the word is. Like you don't use it on its own. It's you use it with other palettes. Where the brushes go? I don't know where to put the brushes. I don't want to put them in my brush pot because these haven't been washed in about 6 years. Let's do some of the black. Now that I've educated you on Goldilocks, that's not showing up very well. Oh, okay. Second time over it is. Oh, actually, the second time over, that's quite black. We built this city on eyeshadow. Oh, that's actually really nice. If I do say so myself. I don't know what else to tell you. Should I tell you about the weirdo at my work who was touching me? It is exactly as it sounds. He doesn't work there anymore. Not for this reason though, but it's another reason why I hate my job. So we hired someone and he would not stop touching me. And I did complain about it and my manager laughed it off. So when I complain about my job, like this is literally why. Look, we're getting serious now. We've been laughing and joking. It's been all fun and games until Emily gets touched. I don't know why you'd want to touch me. I'm so slimy. It wasn't like, oh my god, I actually love this. I don't usually go for reds, but where's the sunglasses? I was gonna try the white for like some inner eye. I saw a TikTok that said inner eye makeup is not cool anymore. That's exactly right, we're gonna do it twice as big. It's so light you can't see it. Oh, again, double stroke and then you can see it. Okay, so out of 10, eyeshadow, I'd give it 7.5. 7, I'll give it 7. I'll give it 7 because the white hasn't come out that good. 7 out of 10. Packaging, 10 out of 10. 10 out of freaking 10. I will link these down below. They are from Bleeding Marvelous. Absolutely love them. I bought them myself. I just really wanted to show them because I knew they were going to be awesome. And they freaking were! Freaking Slim Shady. It's been a good day, hasn't it? It's been a freaking good day. Oh, I was telling you about the weirdo. Not this weirdo, like another weirdo. I don't have a drink. What? My throat is so dry I couldn't even make a water drink. So we got a new guy at work, but he's gone now. He was an older gentleman and he was really nice, or he started off really nice I should say, and then he kept touching me, but it started off just like putting a hand on my shoulder, and I am uncomfortable being touched by people I don't know. And then it got to like after a couple of days it was like putting 2 hands on both of my shoulders, kind of like you were giving someone a massage, and it would be like, do you know where this is? Do you know where that is? And it would like hand on my waist, do you know where this is? Do you know where that is? It's like, you don't need to be touching me to ask me where something is. I did tell my manager, and I know some of you are going to be like, well, why didn't you tell him? I am a child of trauma, and sometimes we don't like to cause confrontation. Now, if this happened like in my free time or you know, out in public, I absolutely would have gone ballistic and I would have screamed and shouted that place down. But I think because it happened in my work where I was going to see this person every day, it made me like, in my brain, like, oh, I have to keep the peace. I think it's just something that I was brought up with, and I'm so sad about it. And I did put up with it for a while, unfortunately. And I really recommend that you don't put up with it if a similar thing happens to you. But yeah, I did tell my manager, who is a male, and he laughed and he was like, oh, that's so weird. And this is why people do not tell people stuff. I was getting pretty close to quitting. I am in the process of cutting down my hours, which I feel like I've been saying for years. You know, I think I'm in love with that palette. But yeah, the touchy-feely Edward Scissorhands is gone. I don't know what else to tell you. I feel like I had loads to tell you since my last Get Ready With Me. Because my last Get Ready With Me was a Q&A one. It wasn't like a sit-down, catch-up one like this is. So I don't feel like, let me get on my phone. I feel like I have loads. Oh my god, the Wig Man. I know you're gonna judge me. I judge myself, okay? I judge my frickin' self. I don't even know if I want to tell you this because it's embarrassing. Of course I'm gonna tell you. Have you seen the Wig Man on TikTok? Do you know what? If I open my TikTok, he'd probably come up. He's this man in China. He just dances in the street and he tries on different wigs. And he's like, and social anxiety is afraid of this man. I have the biggest crush on him. And I don't know why. He's not my usual type at all. I go for heavily tattooed people, alternative people. I should have done this first, I didn't. But he is just, he looks like a plain Jane. And I don't know why, but do you know what? I think it's his confidence. And every time I open my TikTok and I see him dancing, I'm like, oh, shake that wig. I love him so much. I might have done too much blush. No, not enough. Yeah, so Emily's in love with the Wig Man of TikTok. Tell everybody, shout it from the rooftops. I need him to notice me. Blend that out a bit more, because it just looks like I've got heat rash. Which, to be fair, I do. Don't know what else. I feel like I'm starting to enjoy YouTube again. For a long time, a very, very long time, I got really just complacent and just stagnant on YouTube. And YouTube, I don't know what it does, but it's in like some kind of self-destruct mode and it unsubscribes people. So I tell myself. It's not people unsubscribing to you, Emily, because they hate your guts and they can't stand to look at your fucking face. It's YouTube unsubscribing people. But seriously, YouTube does unsubscribe people to your channel. And I've seen so many other creators say this same thing. And I actually realised this about a year ago when my partner was unsubscribed to my channel. He was like, you don't pop up on my, when you log into YouTube anymore, my recommended. And I was like, oh, that's good, because I don't want you to watch my shit anyway, because I talk nonsense. And then he searched for me and it said, subscribe. And he's like, I 100% would never have unsubscribed to you. He's my Annie Wilkes. He's my #1 fan. And I've had other people say that YouTube doesn't notify them and YouTube has unsubscribed them, and I just don't get it. I don't understand why YouTube is so determined to keep people, like, bring people in YouTube. Like, we already know you're losing it because of TikTok. So bring people in, don't push people away. I started to fall out of love with YouTube, but my download vlogs have just made me fall in love with YouTube again. They've made me, where is my eyeliner? They've made me just get that spark back. That's kind of how I came up with the new series. I was just like happy to have something new and exciting, and while it's here, while this little like spot of enthusiasm is here, I really don't want to let it go. So YouTube, please just stop being a knobhead. I'm just really hoping that, oh, I need to put a cross on my nose. It's given me a little bit of just excitement again for my channel, and I don't want to let it go. I don't want to close my eyes because I think of things that my channel can do, and then I give them with names. So think that's it. I just got my lipstick. It's too hot for hair extensions. I'm probably going to do short hair. I've got a video to film after this. Let's put my specky 4-eyes on. I have a video to film after this, which is for another channel. It's not for my channel. Ooh, exciting. It's for a brand. Misdirection. That's going to be pretty cool. Oh, one thing I've noticed about the heat is that my top lip is disappearing. Is that a thing? Is that like a sun comes out, lip goes bye-bye thing? Or is that just because I'm getting old? It's like my top lip is going. Carefully draw it bigger than it's supposed to be. Oh, Spot, what are you doing? I wouldn't mind, but it's got a white dot on it. And all the white dots are up here, but there's one white dot there and it looks like a whitehead. Oh my God, Violet and I went to watch If the other day. The imaginary friend film. Oh, how I doth cry. I doth cry. It was such a beautiful film. But I doth cry. I cry at everything though. Like I cry at like nappy adverts because it's like, ugh. Get that kid away from me. Like everything makes me cry. But that film got me. Oh, and Coraline is going back into the cinemas in October. No, not in October. Oh my God, in August. And it is, it was actually my friend Georgia who told me because I wouldn't have seen it otherwise. But that's my daughter's favourite film. So excited to go and see that. So there's a few showings of it. And that's going to be so cool because I don't think we've seen it in the cinema. Cineworld are also showing South Park. Right, I think I am sweaty. Here's sweaty boom boom. Here's sweaty boom boom. Fans blowing everything but air in my direction. Ah! Oh, I sat on my foot, that really hurt. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed and quickly sort my hair out. I don't even know. You have no idea the range of emotions I just went through. I tried on so many clothes. I had a dress, I put a top on, I put so many clothes on, and everything is too tight, too sweaty, too sticky. Oh, it's touching me too much, it's too much fabric. Everything is too something. So that would have been a really nice transition, but no. It's too much big lamp. I've gone for a haunt top because it's cropped and it's letting the air waft up under my nipples and I can handle that. We're gonna go short hair today because I cannot think of anything worse right now than putting hair extensions in. Well, I imagine hanging out with Prince Andrew's probably worse. How do I have supersonic hair? I dyed my hair like the week before download. Look how long my roots are. That's ridiculous. It should not grow that fast. It is the sun and I am the wheat. Why am I putting heat on my hair? Now my hair is hot. I think you guys are used to me just looking a state, so... What do we do with a drunken sailor? I washed my hair yesterday and it's too clean to puff up. I'm too hot to care, but I do care because I'm so sweaty. That looks like someone's chucked a ball of cheesy pube hair at my head. Would it look better on the top? No, it doesn't. Like, right, we're gonna go extensions. Welcome to Jurassic Park, where Emily just has a breakdown on camera. I'm too hot for extensions, but at least they make my hair look fuller. See, already that's like, oh, the glamorous, the ugly glamorous. I don't know who sings that song. I don't know where I've heard that song. Oh my God, my neck is bleeding sweat. Sounds like a Goosebumps episode. Do you know what? I swear I've been saying that all the time. I should just write a Goosebumps episode. Well, when I was a kid, I wasn't even that into Goosebumps. I did watch it, but I was more into Are You Afraid of the Dark? And I've been meaning to buy the box set for so long, and I just haven't. You behind my ear, puff you up a bit, and you'd never know I just had a breakdown because of my short, sweaty hair. Like, ooh, not too bad. Well, not too good either, but not too bad. Okay, right, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm done. I was done a long time ago. I have another video to film, so I am gonna... Why is this? What? Do you know what? I get too critical, so I'm just gonna not look at it anymore. So before I go, I have a massive shout out to do to Guthra. Guthra? Sounds like a goose, a robotic goose name. Guthra rises from beneath. Oh my god, please don't take offense. I mean that in the coolest possible way ever. Thank you so much, Guthra. Thank you so much for being here and enjoying what I do. I don't know how you enjoyed this. I have no idea. How? But thank you, because without people like you, I'd still be doing this, but it wouldn't be half as fun. It would be a lot of tears and a lot of... I mean, I do cry a lot on my channel. It'll be a lot more tears and a lot more whinging and a lot more self-deprecation. Defecation? No, not defecation. Deprecation. I don't know if deprecation's the word, but I know defecation is not the word. It would be a lot more self-hatred. But so thank you so much. I hope you enjoy being part of our little online family. There is a plate and a chair for you at our little table now. Feast with us. Thank you, Guthra. It means the world. You're amazing. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the nonsense and the rambling, and I'm sorry for just all of it. All of it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned, because next week I have reading hates comments, and it's a funny one, if I do say so myself. And check out my Instagram, because I need names for my new Chat Tuesday series, because I can't call it Chat Tuesday because Ben said it sounds like Shat Tuesday, and I'm like, oh. But then that makes it sound like shit talk, and then that's kind of what I want it to be, like shit talking. Because when people ramble and they're just like, oh, they're talking shit, like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't even know. Stick around. We'll see if that goes anywhere. Oh, I will link I'll link these bad boys in the description below. They are from the amazing shop Bleeding Marvellous. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, stay weird.